Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We're ready for MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the New York Mets. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. Getting the nod on the mound, Frankie Montas. What do you got on him, Chris?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. One of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Pulls it down, and there's two gone. And let's take a look at the lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
2 outs, base is empty. Bryce Harper, the next to hit. Fouled off left side. 2-2 now. High fly ball, right field. Soto sizes this one up, makes the catch, inning over. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Here's Francisco Lindor. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. And it's gone. Francisco Lindor sends it out. His second homer of this series, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
He hit that into the wind, and it still had enough to leave the ballpark. He really connected on that pitch. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Here's Juan Soto.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Well, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect. And halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Pete Alonso now, always a power threat. The polar bear hit his 200th career home run last season.
Yeah, and that home run came right here at Citi Field. He's the 4th fastest player in baseball history to reach 200 homers.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Fair ball.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Brett Bryant.
So a man at first. Brett Bryant digs in now. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Vientos leads off first with 2 down to the inning. The next offering misses. And the count now even up. Center field. Marsh makes the grab, and that is that. Another look at the long ball from Francisco Lindor. It's an early 1-0 lead. Back here at Citi Field. Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber. And there's a foul ball.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knob.
And foul ball. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity at spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Nimmo makes the grab, 2 down. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. 2 outs. Swing and a ground ball. Toss to Alonso, and the inning is over. Bottom half of inning number 2, and stepping in for New York, Starling Marte. Hit in the air, right field. Castellanos gets under it. Makes the grab, 1 down. Here's Brandon Nimmo. 1 out, bases empty.
Nimmo.
And that one is popped in the air, shallow center. Turner snags it on the run.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Swing and a ball popped up. Stop. On his way over. Hauls it in to end the inning. Nothing doing for the Mets, but they lead it 1-0. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Number 16, Brandon Marsh.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Going back. Onto the track. And he makes the catch.
And he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. Tell you what, that wind is blowing straight in. Got to be a big man if you're going to go through the wind of that part of the park. It just knocked that ball down.
Pitch misses. Ball 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
3. Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down quickly go the Phillies. They still trail 1-0. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Alvarez.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back to the top of the Mets order. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Francisco Lindor. Next offering in there for a strike. 1-2. Swing and a pop-up. Luzardo. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Juan.
2 down, bases empty. And next for the Mets, Juan Soto. 2 outs, bases empty. And he swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes. 2-2 the count.
That one is absolutely belted. And in one hops the wall. Relay to second, but he's in there easily.
Really stayed true on that swing. It wasn't an easy pitch. Lefty on lefty. Pitch was a little down, a little bit away, but he committed to it. And his shoulder stayed square to the plate. Didn't try to pull off that ball at all. And that's why it jumped off the bat.
In steps the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Throws across the diamond. That's out number 3. Mets strand 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back at the ballpark, and in this series it has been lights out on the mound as we take a check of the numbers. Swings through that one.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Number 5, second baseman, Bryson Stott.
This is Bryson Stott. 1 down, Phillies down a run. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. The Phillies still looking for their first hit in this one. Stays alive. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
The first baseman, number 3.
So here is Bryce Harper. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Makes the catch, gliding onto the warning track. Back here in Queens, and now it's Mark Vientos.
Third baseman, Mark Vientos.
On the ground. What a stop. To his knee, the throw, and very nicely done for the out.
Look at the commitment to make the play down on
Now
the ground
batting,
from
the
the
left
knees.
fielder,
That's not just
Brett
arm strength, guys. That's core strength as well. Look at that rocket across the diamond. Outstanding job.
Here's the left fielder, Brett Bryant. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
The batter, number 6.
Here's Starling Marte.
Designated hitter, Starling Marte.
Line drive. And that is that. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. But they're on top 1-0. And we're back.
Leading
Top
off
5, John
Philadelphia,
Sciambi
the
with Chris
designated
Singleton.
hitter, Kyle
and leading it off,
Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber. Clips the corner, and the count is 1-2. And down on strikes. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Now batting, the third baseman.
And now it's Alec Bohm. And that one lifted in the air center field. Nimmo has it sized up. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. outside corner. There's a strike.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. Phillies down in order. They trail here 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Brandon
Nimmo.
Next pitch is outside.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Swings and misses. Now 3-2.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they come away without an out.
Up next for the Mets, the second baseman,
Luis Angel Acuna. Up now for the Mets.
One thing that stands out is the rookie's ability to generate doubles. It's early, but he's already collected a few extra base hits this season.
And 1-2.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Now batting, catcher,
stepping in, Francisco Alvarez. 2-2 now. That one missed. Fly ball center field. Marsh moves under it. 2 down. So the lineup flips over. Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets. Nimmo off the first with 2 away. That one the other way. Throws to first in time. Lindor retired. And that is the inning. Mets leave 1, but they still lead it 1-0. Welcome back. And struggles at the plate in this series as we take a look at the numbers. Fought off foul. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And just misses with that one. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Strikeout number 8.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call. He probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
In the air, left field. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
Up next to Philadelphia, the left fielder,
Max Kepler at the plate. Kepler working through some struggles lately. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably...
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. So he's perfect through 6. It's the Mets 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Juan Soto now. And that one fouled off. And it's even up. Movement in the bullpen. Jordan Romano preparing to come on if needed. Banks getting loose as well. Inside, almost got him.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Goes down looking.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. It's hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
And it falls. So a man aboard now with 1 away. So up next for New York, Mark Vientos. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's one he definitely should have laid off of.
Now fly ball to right center. And that will end the inning. Mets strand 1. They lead it 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Ray Turner.
And a count 1-2. Looking to get the tying run on base. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. High in the air, out to right. Soto gets under it. Brings it in. And there's 1 down. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
So Harper stands in. Fouls one off. 2-2. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings and misses, struck him out. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're down 1-0. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jordan Romano.
Now
just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight
Jordan
back into the game.
Romano.
Up and in, and it's 2-1. That's to third. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting, center fielder, Brandon
So
Nimmo.
digging in, Brandon Nimmo. And the next pitch is way outside. And a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That's out to center field. Marsh makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Luis Angel Acuna. And he deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Hit on the ground to short. Turner slings to first, and that is the inning. Back here in Queens, and now the DH, Kyle Schwarber. And that one fouled off. battling here as he fouls it away. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. 1-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Pretty good strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down one. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch.
Swing and a ground ball. Toss to Alonso. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. And now 1-2.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
Francisco Alvarez.
The 1-1. Swing and a foul straight back. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
No, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
1 down, base is empty.
Ball. 2-2 to count.
That one way inside. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out at 98. Now 2 out.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one, just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
That one to first. Harper. He'll do it himself. And the Mets go 1-2-3. Frankie Montas. Perfect so far. We'll see if he can make history as we head to the 9th. Back here at Citi Field. And now the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
Outside low, and it's 2-2.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitch.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. And now it is JT Realmuto. Hit on a line, and that's a base hit. And that ends the perfect game bid. And the tying run is on base.
8 1/3 no-hit innings and just 2 outs from glory. Finally gives up that first hit. It's kind of tough to.
Manager out of the dugout.
Pitching for the New York Mets.
On to pitch here.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swings and misses, struck him out. Phillies have just 1 out remaining. Here's Turner now. The lefty ready, and a 1-1.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
This team just keeps rolling. This winning streak is out of control. I can't believe that they've been able to reel off this many wins in a row. You're playing big league players on the other side of the diamond, and they're just getting it done. Day in, day out, night in, night out.